It's not the best one that I've got, but adds to the collection, doesn't it? All right, let's get into it. Let's get some payback. I'm Brandon Thomas-Asante, and this is the Albion Boys. The worst dressed in the squad. Do you know what? I think I might need some time for this one, you know. I think we put it to the end, because I genuinely... I'm trying to think of someone who's... The more I think about it, the more it probably is me. But... you know what? I'm sorry, because he's been getting in trouble like me, but I'm going to go Jason Malumbi. I don't think it's that bad. I think, on the whole, the dressing room is quite... Do you know what I mean? Scrubs up all right. But... Ooh... Sorry, actually, Moe. I'd put Moe in there as well, because he only knows how to wear a tracksuit. Like, in terms of individuality, I think we could do more, Moe. I think you've got it in you, but I think we can do more. So I'll go Moe, maybe Jason, just playing it safe, is what I'd say. I would go straight for Okai. I'd throw him in there and I'd put him in solid pen. I think the thing is, when he's coming late, it's not that he's always late, but when he comes in, it's as if it's the norm. It's as if he comes in looking good, walking slow. I'm like, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't look this good when you're being late. You should try and put a bit of effort to get yourself through the door, be a bit sneaky, but he just sort of strolls in, come in mid-meeting or whatnot. So that happened on one occasion. I'll admit that it happened on one occasion there. But I'd put Okai. Ooh, we have a funny dressing room hour. So that's really tough. I think a lot of people have said Moe, so he's definitely in there just constantly bantering people. Personally, for a surprise one, Do you know what? I think Reach is really funny as well. I could genuinely give a few names, but I think Reachy is one of those like just one-liners, and he'll whisper it. He won't even be too loud with it, or he might not say anything, but something will happen, and he'll just sort of give a look, like a little side eye, and I find him hilarious. I can't lie. So I'd put him in there as one, and then me and who could I say? Yeah, I'd probably stick with those two actually, for different reasons. Least intelligent. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? No one's had sympathy for me, but do you know what I mean? A few A stars and that in GCSEs. I don't think I'm in there, to be fair. You know what? I'm gonna go Caleb Taylor, and I love you, Caleb. He's a top guy. But in terms of intelligence and initiative, sometimes we can really do more. But I'm there for him. I've got his back. So when he can't do the thinking, I'll try to take care of that bit for him. But I'll put Caleb in there, to be fair. Oh, I know it. Eric Peters, and I think he'd be the first to say it. He's one of those where any way to avoid unnecessary running, if it's necessary, if we've got a day off and he wants to do his running before, he'll do it. But when it comes to unnecessary running, it drives him mad. So I think I really could not see him doing that. I think he'd rather stay in the comfort of his nice house, to put it lightly, and just have a restful one. So I don't think I can see Eric doing a marathon. The person who would most likely, or who would eat the most at lunch, Cedric Kipper, straight away. The other day, he was sat next to me and I was kind of a bit worried because the amount he was eating, he'd fill up his plate, clean it off, and then I thought we were done, we were going to go back to the hotel before a game or whatnot, and then he's gone back for more, and it was more than the first plate, same things, no variation, but just like twice as much. And like you can see him just going through it like it's a, you know, Man versus Food. It was quite reminiscent of that, to be fair. And I just thought, to be fair, I don't know how. I don't want to go into. He must have had a busy evening that night. I'll tell you that much. That's all I know, because he ate a lot. So I put him there, 100%. Worst trim. We've asked on the right day, to be fair, because you know what I mean. We gave it a bit of effort today. And, who would I say? I think worst trim. Great guy, unbelievable crack, but I think I'd say Jed. I'd say Jed, and I say that confidently, thinking that he would understand that it's not that it's horrendous. It's just that it just does what it says on the tin. Go in, same, you know, short sides, a little bit off the top, military style, as Cedric said, and he gets himself in. You know, I feel like if your captain was doing the most with the trims, this little, you know, dash in the eyebrow or the little speed marks on the side, you're probably like, whoa, should you not be like, you know, I don't think that's a captain thing to do. So do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's doing what he should. But yeah, I'll put Jed in there. The slowest member of the squad is let me go around. We've got some fast goalkeepers, to be fair, so I'm not even going to go for a goalkeeper. Who would I say? Midfielders. Oh, yeah. I think it goes to the midfield section. You're thinking Okai and Moe. And it's part of the beauty of both of their game is that they slow down time. But you just wish that they had the, the little dart as well. I put out of Moe and Okai, I think it'll be a good race to watch, actually. I think I would actually back Moe to pip Okai just at the end, so I would say Okai. But as I say, they're both absolute ballers, so no hard feelings. But you know, I'd probably say those two.